Morning.
Again.
Welcome to the channel. It's 9 o'clock at the start of our Dimash reaction.
Yeah. You know, I've often said that our show sometimes has a
Excuse me.
sort of pirate radio post-apocalyptic broadcasting from, some underground bunker feel to it.
Yes.
But
That is
but
the
in
vibe
those
we have.
situations, it's lack of technology. We have everything at our fingertips and it still has that feel to it. We got one person.
It's so much worse, actually. As a result. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for sticking with us in general.
I think my favorite part of where we left off was, hey, this is my first time joining you. Nothing. Welcome, everyone. We're piling in. This is our part 2. In case you clicked on this first for replaying our reaction to Dimash, go check out the video before this because it died. Oh my goodness.
I haven't seen my mom. Even my own mother's rejecting us right now for our
I'm done with this channel. It's over. So moving on.
Good place to separate, though. I mean, we got the movie portion, and now
thank goodness
the other videos, the smaller videos.
Thank goodness. All right, we have a few more we want to get to today, so we're going to jump in. This is a fan cam shot. This was shot in Vietnam. O Sole Mio. This was highly recommended.
O Sole Mio.
Yes. Don't forget that like button. Let people know we're back.
Yeah, because we deserve it.
Who is she?
I don't know.
Zoom in here a little bit.
Yeah.
84 here? I was just wondering that. He sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ridiculous.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought it was her for a second. It's Dimash. Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Oh, she is wonderful. What a trio! That was lovely. And just hearing
like a quartet,
him in that,
really.
well, if you count Dimash's
two voices.
But hearing him in the first song to his wedding, not in this live stream. Someone asked, why wasn't Dimash in the intro? Well, this is our second take for today, if you're just joining us. Now, there is a live stream just before this one. We got cut off and had to reconnect. But anyway, his delivery in the one to his sister was just, I wouldn't call it contemporary, but more contemporary style, right? The airy tone. And
yeah, more of a pop delivery. And this is straight up opera, which
full
I
on.
love.
Masculine and feminine. Yeah,
he just goes full out, whatever he's doing. Yeah, and I can't imagine there's too many straight up opera singers that shift from the tones that
really
extreme.
Hard to do, because opera singers, by and large, and they spend a decade perfecting a very specific style. So to mimic and emulate and even explore other styles, usually they don't double down on that anyway. And when they do, the division between the two usually doesn't exist or poorly executed.
Now, like I said, if my eyes were closed, I wasn't paying attention. So I initially, when he came in with that more soprano-esque part, I thought it was her singing. Legitimately.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish, selfishly, that he sang that part that she came in. No, she sounded great. I just wanted to hear him do it.
I know, because he can.
She sounded amazing. Because he can. And oh my goodness, yeah, he's just that just shows what a team player he is as well. Because he could just sing it all. So the fact that he's allowing other people to be there with him, obviously great. So I mean, it was all three of them are great.
A very cool balance between the three of them.
Yeah. Yes.
Hi, Lenore. Good to see you. So we are moving on to My Way. This is one, of course, I love this song. This is
that song? My Way.
Well, I'm assuming Domingo, Carreras, Dimash, and Hauser on this one. I'm going to put the copyright on this one. I'm not sure, just because it worked on another person's channel. It's not guarantee it's going to on us, so I'm just going to be a little cautious here.
Yeah. What could go wrong on our channel, really? I mean,
and what are the odds of it happening twice? We still haven't even got half the number of people back after the last one. They just abandoned ship.
Yeah, so our subscriber count has gone down by the thousands.
It was going up. What happened? All right, here we go. Got such a great touch on the cello.
I really like this version.
And now the end is near, and so I'll face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived an endless fall, had a few.
How old is Carreras?
Then
Does anybody know?
again, too few to mention.
You hear a little more of the age here. It's unusual for what Domingo's
I
doing.
had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I bled each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and much more than this.
That is pretty amazing. Stand in the place of Pavarotti.
I'm sure you
78.
would I be told more than I can show. What any time when there was
Wow, really impressed with him. Mad?
Right.
And I stood there and did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly did. When I was of one who needs the record shows, I took the blows and did it my way. For what is the man? What has he got?
Stepping at each other's lines here a little bit.
Then he has not to say the things he truly did, and not the
A little loose there.
I took the blows and did it my
It's kind of. It feels like we just watched a rehearsal. Like, oh, you do this part, me, you, me. Oh, okay, let's do it.
It's great though.
But it's great. It's great.
Yeah, like somebody said, passing the torch. I mean, that's
It is.
a
Yeah,
beautiful thing.
it's a great way to look at it. And I mean, just such epic voices individually. In the history of the voices too, in that song, in the meaning and everything in and of itself. So that was. It's still pretty darn special, especially from the eyes of Dimash, even if it wasn't the the performance, the ultimate version kind of thing.
Yeah, and I also love as much as I love just his whole his full capacity of ability and hearing it just in full function. I like when he puts the lid on. Actually, I think it's equally as impressive.
Yes.
Not only in the sense that he always caters to what is needed at the time, whether it's the song or just the scenario. In this case, it would have just, him going up 4 octaves, which he can from,
Exactly.
Although part of me would have loved to hear that. That would have been amazing just to have a rip like this super falsetto part. I don't know. I just think it's cool when he doesn't have to do that stuff. He brings it back on purpose.
Absolutely.
There's a cool, I don't know, just confidence in that comes across. It's like he can just, he can stand in the back when he wants to, and he's still, his presence is felt almost as much.
Well, I think it's definitely a respectful thing in that setting.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. It wouldn't be appropriate but
went the wrong way. My way. It happens, And I love this comment. Proves it's live though, or it was the most elaborate, rehearsed mistake ever.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was great. That was fun.
Yeah. That was really fun.
Excuse me. So we are going to do one more today. We're going to fit in Stranger with Hauser. Of course, we know this song. We've seen, saw this one in person, but I think this will be the 4th time we've heard this song. I think in total, if I'm not mistaken. Incredible piece. This should be really exciting. For those of you who are joining or just rejoining the stream, we will be back on September 24th with more Dimash. So that's where, if you can please put your request in the comments after either of today's live streams. We'll check them both in terms of what you would like us to react to on that date as well.
Yeah. Real quick, also just want to point out our coffee buyer, Latte Lover, coming in strong as always. Bought us 10 coffees. The tech issues, the camera freezes. I'm on the edge of my seat. What's next?
You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to press the button that froze the last live stream. We're going to test that off screen.
Rich, like you said, Richard loves the drama. So whether intentional or not,
that's what makes this show work. Oh, that's even better. I like Flory's. No. Domingo didn't do it the wrong way. He literally did it his way.
That's right. Yeah.
And a true performer delivers it. That's the way it should have been the whole time, with commitment.
Yeah. He was really emoting the meaning of the song.
Yes.
To its fullest capacity. Yes.
Standing ovation for that. All right, here we go. Oh, this song's incredible. Oh, do I need...
Probably.
Yeah,
yes.
Sorry, guys.
Yep.
We don't need copyright issues on top of the issues we already have right now. Cool intro.
I love the harmonics of this too.
No.
I wonder who that is.
You crown as far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Totally different delivery on this version than he normally does. I love it.
Somewhere in my heart, in ancient times, I wondered. Through these valleys, I have found them on the seas. Faces from us, somehow divide the memories. I've seen lost, I've lost, I feel them in this sea.
Rich's gears. Ooh. Cool echo.
Cool.
New crown for us again. New crown for us I can see. New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
That's remarkable. That's a great way to end. I mean, jeez. That would probably be a good song to introduce your friends to Dimash with. That's got everything. Yes, Latte Lover and Coma. The key changes. There's so many key changes.
So many.
There's a couple reasons for that. One is because it's sort of when you have Dimash as a singer, you sort of have to do that because his range is so broad. You have to keep switching it around to correspond with his range. It's just so
just
vast.
with that instrument in and of itself, because he can do it in one key and it'll still be interesting, obviously, but he just has so much to offer. How do you not lean in that direction?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also it's like when you have somebody with his ear, having key changes is just a great writing tool because it evolves the song in a great way. It lifts the song while keeping the theme intact. You can have the same melody, and then just by changing the key of it keeps the song evolving. But usually a song with key changes has one, maybe two at the most.
Right.
This had about 6 or 7 that I lost count after a little while. But you can only do that with somebody who has as good of an ear as he does, because he can he can jump to another key without really any good reference.
There's no hint of like him having to search for it, or there's no caution to it. It is a command in his mind. He knows exactly where to go next.
Yeah, and he's right on. And then this song, this version of this is, I think I like it even more than and I love the original, but there's something with this one that's just really.
Well, of course, Hauser adds to it, right? So you've got some counter melodies. There's one part where I noticed Hauser took Dimash's typical line, and then that allowed Dimash to counter melody with him.
Harmonize it, or
right.
He harmonized it, yeah.
Exactly. So that just allowed a new way of telling the story. And I know where the notes are in this song. We've heard it before, but this, yeah,
That's sharp.
and the tree goes again at the end, right? The last note here. It just keeps going. It's not just the note itself. Obviously, the power, mostly chest voice, folds are thin just a little bit. Not that it matters, but it matters in the sense it's very difficult to do and articulate with the right balance of air pressure. To make that sound good, yes.
Yeah, yes.
But not just that, but his vibrato. I mean, to keep that oscillating at such a consistent pace with that amount of air pressure underneath his folds. Again, the stability, the strength, the accuracy in which he's constantly able to display his instrument. Just mind-blowing.
Beautiful note by you, by the way. That was, I mean, you nailed
this
that.
One?
Not that one, the second one.
Well, we've discussed this on Creator's Corner. If you let me throw in vibrato, I got this.
Yes. And this song is just so cool, too. I mean, Can you
turn your piano up a little bit? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. So this minor key going to the major 4, which kind of, to me, it kind of gives it a Western, spaghetti Western type. Oh,
where'd you go?
I don't know. Can you hear me still?
Yeah. Are you back on this scene? Oh, you're still there anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. So that whole thing, which is definitely, it's got like a spaghetti Western vibe to it, which I probably brought up before. And even the but then it goes into this other thing based off the same like that.
Love that.
Middle Eastern,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got all of it. And that version of it, that rendition really just brought out all those nuances even more somehow.
Beautifully done. Art says not to press any more buttons. I'm done. Except.
Oh yeah.
What did you write us?
Oh yeah. Let me see if
Thank you, Art, in advance for this coffee.
Art's great. Yes, Throga's. This one's from Throga Channels Buttons. Bought us a coffee. Send gift cards now, Richard, or we'll lock you out once again.
Yeah.
Hashtag button power.
Button power. Oh my goodness. Well, friends, thank you.
It's been an adventure.
That was the last button I'm going to press. That almost didn't work. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for the coffees. Thank you for the support, the likes, the shares, the comments. Let us know what to react to next. We're coming back on September 24th. Sorry it's a month away, but it's still better than Dimash's version of soon, right? It's only 4 weeks. It could be a lot longer. Thank you for hanging out with us. We love you guys. Have an amazing day.
Guys.
We'll see you next time.